Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Factorio. Next thing that I need to produce is blue chips. So I should have everything on these belts to something weird there. Yeah, I should have everything on those belts to produce blue chips at a slightly better scale. So this is... Let's go with this. What are the ratios? I actually didn't even bother computing any ratios here. This is... This is surprisingly decent ratios. .6, this is working at a 0.1, 0.6, yeah, this is way higher. What's the input output? Fairly decent. Okay, let's go with that. Really, there's a leftover electric pole. So... for the first one I need iron plates. (24 and 8). I guess like this. There's always room for more modules here, but do it like this. Now, for output, I actually want the output to be stacked. And next one is green chips. Not green chips, red chips. I was thinking red chips, but yeah. So this one requires 1, 3. Doesn't really matter. I'll weave the belts anyways to give access to fast inserters for everything. So it's 1, 3 per second. That means this should be more than adequate. Yeah, I can have sulfur on both sides, doesn't really matter. I am out of inserters, so let's steal a few more. No, it's much better to steal from this side. Is this still stopped? No. Really? I've done it in 2 places, not just one? Is this full? This is full, this is stopped, this is not stopped. Why is this? Oh, this is stopped because this is actually full. Makes perfect sense now. And this was... Okay, I guess I'll just be patient. Come on. Work now, please. Okay, that should work. That is not what I wanted. What I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is start stealing up some jelly from here. I am missing carbon fiber, but that's fine. I should have plenty. And I am out of blue chips. Let's keep the blue chips to myself. I'm wondering how these chests are doing. Not great. Yeah, I'm definitely overproducing here. Hopefully it's gonna sort out by on its own. Those are not enough inserters, but should... Let's get 2 more chips, actually. Because I have a bit more jelly on me. I haven't checked pollution in a very long time, and that's very dangerous. But yeah, it's good. I am thinking what's the nicest way to merge these 2 belts, these 2 mixed belts. So I could do this. Yeah, let's do it like this. And for this one I need sulfuric acid. These have stretched a bit more than I was initially anticipating. Can this one build sulfuric acid? I don't think it can. Now I'll need an old-fashioned... An old-fashioned one of those. Is this? This was full. Yes, it was full. And I have too much spoilage on me. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all those copper plates. I just store them there for now. Same with the landfill. Okay, no more distractions. Let's finish this. So this one requires... This one is gonna do sulfuric acid, requires water, iron and sulfur. Water is gonna be rather conveniently located. I guess here. Iron and sulfur. Actually, this is the last line for that one. So I can combine iron and sulfur on a lane. Let's move this a bit slightly up. How much? 4 per second. This can deliver 4 per second, so it should be good. Why not? I was sure I did substations there. I must have done something else. Let's see. I want to configure this slightly differently, or just not configure differently, but have an additional... Yeah, like this. This is good enough. So this one I'm gonna limit to everything 1000, and I'm only gonna allow this to work when the circuits are above maybe 500. And this is gonna be straight up just output. But I still need to deliver... What was this line? Oh yeah, this can go. So actually, I can split plastic over here to the right. Okay. And those are blue circuits at a substantially higher rate. Although I am fairly sure that a regular the regular inserters are more than enough here. So let's do a limit of 1k. Let's build a bit of a buffer. Why not? There's no Roboport coverage over here. It's a bit unfortunate. Well, that takes care of the Roboport coverage. And basically what that means is that all of this can now go away. Really, production here hasn't restarted yet? Yet another thing that I've missed. But, well, I still think that this is a very robust design. Very easy to spot mistakes, very easy to correct them. And production is back up and running again. So, yeah, overall still quite happy with that design. We're starting. Okay, that's not good. That is much better, I think. Let's get some red circuits out there on the belt. And, well, as luck has it, we have plastic right here. I'm trying to think where to consume all of these resources. I have quite a bit of junk piled up in my inventory, and I'll get even more soon. So yeah, clean up here. This is the old mall. Which can go... Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to destroy that just yet. So everything here... Actually, everything here will go away regardless. Ah. Let's do another chest. Come on. Like that. I need to put these things back into their correct chests. Although I have a funny feeling that I've reached limit on a few of... Oh no. No, I've just started production on some of them, so Should still be good. This water pipe is no longer being used. Well, actually nothing here is being used anymore. So I guess, well, I guess in the end everything can go. Where do I store this junk? What is happening here? Really, it has problems? I didn't expect to have problems there, but sure. I will filter the inserters on the mixed belts, which means that I'll need to slightly expand this one. So this is gonna be green chips, and this is gonna be that. And with that, how's this ship going? This is still delivering science. Oh, okay. How's my science doing? Okay, the base, first of all, the base is still intact. What's the limiting factor? Oh, yeah, no, that's normal. This is functioning, the base is draining just a few resources. I'm just looking at the curve, research curve, and it's a bit worrying that that was shaped like a pyramid. Maybe the research was very spoiled. Anyway, how are we with time? Let's spend just a few more minutes here and actually let's do them all. I want to get this place into remote operable base. I don't know if that, for some reason that sounded really weird in my head. Downsides of not having English as the primary language, I guess. I'm still not sure I pronounced that well, but yeah, sorry about that. Please bear with me. I didn't mean to trash there, but it's all good. There's still a circuit condition I need to set there, but that's all for another day. Let's go into the game blueprint. And I'll start with this blueprint, but before that I want to change the stock value to something substantially more reasonable, like maybe 25 by default. And let's set them all here. As usual, start with the basics. Which chest did I just set? I set the green one. I'll set this one now. I'm not gonna do the other chests. And I won't do belt. For anything that I'm gonna build, I'm gonna use turbo from now on. And that will be available over here. I do want to finish setting this one up though. And let's see, what do I need? I need inserters. So let's actually set up inserters for now. I'll set up all the inserters just because. And I'll even set this one up. The circuit condition for this one will be slightly different. I'll get to that a bit later. So those are the inserters. I now need to make factories. So I need this one. This one and this one. Quickly jump over to this blueprint. I'll save that down there, and I'll do in the middle a row of these. Actually, I'll do it like this, just for space conservation. For now, I'll just set those ones up, and let's turn off bots. And start doing the chests that are mandatory. This one goes over here like this. I should be able to set up everything that I need over there. What am I missing? I need a bit more steel. Fortunately, I have a lot more steel. Let's just do it like this. And for the sake of this planet, I'll put the efficiency modules in everything, get the power consumption down to a minimum. Why is this not working? Oh, yes. I need 2 more factories. Okay, that should almost be self-sustainable. Let's mix it up a bit. Okay, this is much better. Oh yeah, the bots were just picking things up as they would. So these ones... where do I have the circuit condition over here? These ones can be regular inserters, I don't need stacks here. This one will have a condition to have a minimum of 500 iron before it starts outputting. Waiting for source items. Oh? How did that happen? I'm not producing copper plates anywhere now. I really hope none of these require copper plates. I know something does require copper plates in the mall eventually, but I don't think anything over here. Anyway, let's resume. Last thing that I want to get automated are power or power delivery items. And for this one I'll need to build iron sticks. And also this. Let's limit that to a more reasonable number. Okay, the mall is self-building now. It will take a while for this to produce, but it will produce, so not that worried about it. You're gonna be building sticks at a similar ratio to the gears here. This is 50, so this is 100. I set the circuit condition for that one. Always set the request first and then trash. Note to self. Well, it's gonna take a while for those to... Okay, this works much better when it has iron flowing. That one's good. This one needs to be sticks. Am I making that one available? Not yet. This is 9400. Limit is set to 1k, that's good. I need to set this to the correct item. 500, yeah, that's more than enough. So everything should be producing now. Can I build bots here? Well, technically I can. What's that? Oh yeah, now I have the tool belt equipment. I don't have where to put it, nor do I feel the need for extra space, but I could if I wanted to. So the tricky one for this is jelly, and also in order to be able to build bots I'll need lubricant, which is made out of jelly. And it feels extremely wasteful to build a dedicated block just to get a bit of lubricant. I need to set up those circuit conditions to limit how much Yamako I'm producing when factories are running. Like realistically, the rate here should be slightly lower based on this is working in low mode, so that's okay. The extra farms throughput should be based on how many factories are running, not only if the factories are running, which I think is the current condition. And that should not be something that's very difficult to do. I'll have a think about it in between episodes. And yeah, we'll probably start. I'll have a think about in between episodes what I want to do with lubricant, which is the only other thing that's required in order to do jelly. I'll leave that space open for now. So let's see. I'll do just a couple more factories here. With this one being pipe. I kind of... Do I have any more of those? Yeah, let's do it like this. I think pipe is the only other thing that I can actually craft here. That's relevant. And I'll put a similar condition. With this being pipe over here. So that should clear up a bit. This will stop at 2k pipe. No, I don't want 2k pipe. 500 is more than enough. So I have pipes, I have gear. This should set me just well for engines. After engines, I will maybe place this somewhere else, but I need to do electric engines. So after electric engines, I'll still need batteries. Anyway, let's get some engines going. I think I'm gonna do some fluid management over here. Fluid, and maybe I'll fly over some jelly. I'll do a request-based setup here, an on-demand request, so we don't keep jelly in the chest to spoil. But yeah, probably here I'll do lubricant, pipe it out, or maybe just feed it straight back to back into the engine factory, because I don't think I need to use lubricant for anything else. Yeah, it's just gonna be over here. So this is gonna produce lubricant. Engines are gonna be over here. That's no, that is gonna be back to back over here. That's actually fairly decent spacing. I don't think I'll need more than 4 of these. Last thing for this episode. Just make sure I have efficiency everywhere. Maybe I should build some accumulators to not have my base fully die whenever I'm launching a rocket. Yeah, these are spoiling over here, but This was meant to keep the chest somewhat clean. So how much of this do I think is viable? 3k is definitely not viable. Maybe let's get this down to 1.5k. And this will just sit here and spoil. Shouldn't be an issue. And I'll always have the freshest science packs to deliver. Yeah, next episode I think that the focus is gonna be, first of all, finish this setup over here. Producing stack inserters is one of the important bits because these will need to be exported. Producing bots is gonna be very helpful to be able to ensure that the base remains safe. Why is that not consuming pollution? Or am I reading this wrong? Maybe expand this to also produce some explosives, produce some rocket turrets, do a bit of defense on the farms. And then start building the new class of spaceships. I'll talk a bit more about that when we get to it. I do have a fairly decent idea on what I actually want to build there. But all of that and much more on the next episode. For now, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and hope to see you here next time.